So this is just a test run. We're gonna see how we just like everything. This is our new setup. Let us put a candle on, set our intentions to invite those energies that has our highest intentions in mind. Thank you so very much, Spirit. We allow for our ancestral team who are the most healed and who has our highest intentions in mind to be allowed into this space. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. So we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card. Thank you so very much, Spirit, for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowed in this space. So let's see what positive affirmation cards they want to start you off with, okay? Okay, so we have three of them. We have I balance my masculine and feminine sides. The masculine and feminine parts of me are in perfect balance and harmony. I'm at peace and all is well. Then we have I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. I deserve the best and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good, okay? We have I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful, okay? I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all of my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location at a price that I can afford. So, very, very beautiful energy here. A lot of green, okay, creating a new job, ashe, perfect living space. We got this divine peace. We have I deserve the best. New doors being opening. I do feel like this is like finally being able to just master finding peace with your current situation, just with understanding that, we're going to continue to move forward and we're going to continue to open up new doors to our life. Fresh new experiences are always ahead. We're going to continue to do so. Doesn't mean that we have to come from a place of dissatisfaction. We just understand that we're going to continue to claim what the best energy is. And as you're continuing to grow, you're going to outgrow certain environments, certain relationships, even certain mindsets. And um, that calls for you to release some of the old and to receive new. Okay. With this, I balance my masculine and my feminine sides. I do feel like it's like I'm not allowed for my emotions to get the best of me, to where I allow for it to block me from seeing things clearly or block me from seeing things from a logical place. I'm willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I'm free to create that which is meaningful to me. I do feel like this is mentally, just like mentally not getting so engulfed um, and emotionally attached to just what other people are doing with their life, like what a meaningful life is to them. We all deserve the best, but it's up to us to claim that. It's up to us to claim the best and receive the best and be willing to walk through those doors and be willing to even be open to it. So I do feel like that's what this energy is. It's just like someone who is able to maintain groundedness, to really be able to just observe their emotions from an honest and fair place and, see what aligns with them and what doesn't. And anything that does not align with them or with their best energy, they release it and let it go. It has nothing to do with proving or has nothing to do with convincing. It's just like with the understanding that I am literally free to create whatever is meaningful to me just like anybody is. I don't have to stay anywhere where I feel like I don't really desire to, or I don't feel like it aligns with my best. That's a career, that's a transformation, a stage within your own life. Okay, see what I am affirmation card they have for you. I am a creator. We have I am safe here at the bottom of the deck. I am bold and I am whole. So I speak my truth in a loving way. My courage to communicate my needs is powered by my love for myself and my love for others. I am bold. I am whole. I am perfectly created. I am a wonderfully unique individual. Every lesson I've learned Every risk I have taken and every achievement I have made contributed to who I am. Because of that, I am whole. I am a creator. Okay, and this is really cool because this is 3 and this is 5. We have 4 here at the bottom of the deck. It would have been cool if we had 6 because then it would have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but we don't have 7. We don't have 6, but we do have 7. I am a creator. Threes, fours, fives, and sevens might be something significant for you. We have everything around me began as a thought. My clothes, my homes, and even the roads I drive on were once just thoughts. When I take the time to contemplate my surrounding, I grasp all of the thoughts that took place to create the world. Likewise, my thoughts have created things. My thoughts create my actions, thereby my life as I know it. Therefore, I strive to think about my desires optimistically. I am a creator. So the thought patterns, thoughts alone, kind of align with masculine energy for me. It's not to say women don't think, but the logical side of your energy is your masculine energy, and we're all made up of masculine and feminine. And so I do feel like this is like, using your emotions, your desire, which I do feel like that could be the feminine part of you, to your imagination, to think about things optimistically, to help you actually believe in those thoughts, those optimistic thoughts, so that you can create certain actions to create the life that you deserve, the best that you deserve. Okay, a part of claiming your good is to be able to say, okay, I do desire to think my best, to talk my best, to look my best, to speak my best, and to feel my best. And I'm willing to let go of anything that could be holding me back from that. Okay, I'm bold enough to speak my truth in a loving way. I'm bold enough to communicate my needs because it's powered by the love for myself. And if I love myself, I'm going to give myself the best. Okay, so this is just being willing to go through new doors, being willing to always feel whole, being willing to trust your intuition and lead you down the right path. Okay, so to open new doors in your life, new doors in your mind, new doors within yourself. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. Let's see what additional messages they have for you from the tarot cards. Okay, additional messages you have, Spirits. Okay. Alrighty. So we have the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck with the Magician, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles with the Moon. This is some sort of hidden opportunity. It's an unknown opportunity. And I do feel like it's almost like not even being willing to properly see it or feel like you're not capable of it. Like there's this heartache here that is blocking someone from being able to truly explore this new door. Okay, someone could be stuck in their head or just stuck in a dead place, giving their power to defeating thoughts or giving their power to things that have ended in their life. And it really does make them feel like they're just in a darkness. Okay, I do feel like right here, this is like seeing how you cannot give your power to any heartbreak or heartbreaking situations. And yeah, really being patient with yourself as certain things as you're breaking and decluttering from certain things. Okay, looking at the cold hard facts and truth about learning better your past and creating a whole new path for yourself. Okay, it's just really being honest about the type of environments that you grew up in, and how that could have affected you and what you're naturally attracted to, and being willing to give your power to a different story, and being willing to create a new story for yourself, and being willing to, like I said, declutter certain things, bringing back balance back into your life. Okay, to where it's like the darkness is not heavily overpowering shit. Okay, there is some sort of faith tester here that's challenging you to not give your power to just this lower self of yourself or external lower selves type of energies. I get like this all that glitter isn't gold type of energy from this. But also, just not being so stuck in your head, not giving your power to like PTSD or anxiety or imposter syndrome. Okay. But what came out for you is the Nine of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. And that Nine of Cups do talk about you mastering yourself, you seeing yourself as a gift. Okay. That Two of Swords can talk about doubt though. So it's like no longer doubting yourself, being really honest about being able to create this new beginning for yourself and see yourself for who you are. It's Five of Wands being here does talk about insecurities and problems and obstacles, but they're here to help you be stronger. Okay, so it's just like just making sure you're never comparing yourself and just being happy with what's within you. That Nine of Cups, that Queen of Wands energy. It's like I don't have to like it's really like it's okay for you to act like you don't see what's happening external of you, okay? But do your best not to doubt yourself, or allow for the external energies to create doubt with you. Like people fighting with other people external of them, or comparing and contrasting, or feeling like, okay, I like the gossip, the drama, I need to bring you down, to make myself feel better. Like, do your best not to feed into that energy. Stay focused on claiming your own gifts and unlocking the gifts within yourself, and literally like that power within you as well. Like you see, like she creates her own fire, she creates her own spark. And you deserve to be excited about the things that you are creating. You deserve to be happy about that, even if you are the only one who is doing so, okay? Because, you know, the Queen of Wands is usually someone who's going down that path by herself. Okay, it's usually someone who's really independent. Um, okay, so we got Ray, yoga, and exercise are essential to your well-being and peace of mind right now. We have Azure here at the bottom of the deck. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Okay, Layla, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Spending time alone in nature, maybe even possibly meditating, is for your peace of mind and spiritual growth right now, especially if this is your energy with this Three of Swords. And you know, this is like what's hidden is that there is a gem. It's a gem underneath all of these emotions, okay? And so that's why it's important to balance out the masculine and the feminine, because it's like I have to still be willing to venture down this path, this unknown path, just knowing what I am giving my power to, not giving my power to the unknown, or not giving my power to dead situations, okay, but giving my power to life, okay. Like with this Ace of Pentacles, this could honestly feel like something or someone is drowning. Like even when you're planting a seed, it's really difficult to plant a seed in a lot of emotions or a lot of water, but it's also like you can't plant it in a complete drought either. So I do feel like that's where that balancing, rebalancing things coming from, because it's like it's either excessive, like too much emotions, or no emotions at all. And there needs to be a balance of the masculine and the feminine. It's kind of what I'm feeling like. And you know, the moon card is the feminine energy, but with that Three of Swords, there is a lot of heartache concerning it. So still some suppressed emotions and feelings that need to come up. With that Ace of Pentacles, it's just really doing your best to find new grounding techniques to help you deal with this heartache, you know, to help you reclaim your power back from that heartache, and reclaim your power back from these chapters that have ended in your life, and all these betrayals and painful situations that you've been through, okay, to where you're not getting wrapped up in your head, or wrapped up in these dark thoughts, or wrapped up in seeing bad possibilities. You know, we're never going to. We're going to consciously see how we can create good in our life, okay? Because we deserve the best. Archangel Raphael, I'm helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Fiona, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So, do you feel like you're really learning how to unlock certain gifts within yourself? Okay, be open to unlocking these gifts within yourself, and be willing to trust yourself, regardless if you have any like external support or not. Don't allow for the energies that are going on around you to cause for you to doubt yourself. Okay, let's see what additional messages they have for you. Okay, so we have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. And we said that, you know, like really being able to call back your power from any type of dead ends, dead situations, planting like this Ace of Pentacles, that could even be you as this really confident person. It's just like making sure you're not placing yourself in emotion, in over emotional environments or states, whether that's internal or external. Like really making sure you're planting seeds properly, planting seeds in your own mind, like even internally, like when it comes to planting better thought patterns for yourself, you have to be willing to release and let go of those thought patterns that are really keeping you stuck, or making you feel stuck, or making you feel like you are not capable. Okay, that's a heartbreaking story that you can no longer adopt to based off of situations that you've been through, and it's time for you to call back your power from that. Okay, we have no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So I do feel like that's honestly just saying no to self doubt. That's saying no to having to like be a part of gossip and drama. You know, say no to these dead ended thoughts. Say no to low vibrational, tempting type of energies. Okay, this is awesome. It's time to start really looking at the facts of things and getting and literally calling your power back and upholding better boundaries for yourself. Okay, we have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And we say we got yes, Jay, say just say yes. We got to say no and yes. Okay, so and that two of swords is that doubt. You know, it's like, why is there a yes and a no? And it's because one end I'm weighing on other people's opinion than is my own, and that's what causes for someone to literally go back and forth, and it makes them feel stuck. Okay, so be willing to say yes to yourself. Be willing to say yes to what it is that you create. Be willing to say yes to your own power. Be willing to say yes to your life. Be willing to say yes to the best. Be willing to let go of these dead situations. Be willing to, and I do feel like, the wait, postpone, pause, say no could be to like even, exploring something, um, because some things are ending. And slash R, like I said, saying no to the doubt, but maybe even this offer. There could be an offer here. um, wait, postpone. That Temperance card talks about patience because there still needs to be some sort of lesson to be learned, when it comes to just like being more independent and being able to like trust your own gifts to create your life. Okay, it's just like learning how to remember myself, learning how to reconnect with my ancestral gifts, learning how to rebuild better patterns for myself. Okay, like we have that King of Wands, like. Um, we have the Strength card, the King of Wands here, the Nine of Wands. So that person has to learn how to become a fighter and know what they want, what they're going to go after. Okay, conditions are not favorable. We have inbound, releasing soul pattern, contracts, and past lives. And then inner temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So, most definitely going within yourself, and just being in receptive mode, and just like spending time with you and to see how you can unlock these gifts within yourself and how you can feel confident with unlocking these gifts within yourself. Okay. Like I said, I do feel like the feminist was getting back in balance. Like you are learning how to be stable within your feminine energy, within your emotions, within certain illusions that try to be pulled over your eyes, and learning how to be safe and grounded within that unknown type of energy, like learning how to flow better, without feeding into destructive fears and doubts, like really being able to just trust yourself and what it is that you're creating, even in the state of uncertainty. Okay, it's kind of what I am getting from that. Um, okay, we got perseverance, high key, okay, perception, creation, okay, quest, okay, creation talks about um, your path being a creative one or something like that, or what did it be saying, like, your path being an artistic one. Okay, it says letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary now. The mission you've been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it is time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here is to let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. Okay, so it says, your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It's time to make decisions. Am I waiting for someone's permission to create my life? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? opening to magic, lasting transformation, divine feminine, awakening creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts, creativity, muse, and magic. Okay, I will guide you to your muse. So heavy, heavy, and you might end up finding your muse while you're in nature, while you're meditating, while you're exercising. All of those things are essential. Those are primary right now. These are the things that need to be prioritized for your own well-being, especially mentally. Okay, you guys, like the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords is nothing to play with. This is like your anxiety is getting the best of you. Your thoughts are getting the best of you. You're getting so stuck in your head based off of all the painful thoughts and all the painful situations that you've been through, to the point where it's starting to literally put a mask over you and such. Or you could be even trying to just suppress all of this. So this is like a blow up just waiting to happen because you're trying to suppress all of this. It's like you need to tend to your mental health. You need to tend to yourself, and just do your best to stay grounded through that situation. Okay, don't feed into any external distractions right now. Don't feed into any doubt. Like, stay focused on what you feel in your hands. Stay focused on your intentions. Stay focused on what you're putting out there into the vortex. Literally stay focused on unlocking your gifts and trusting your gifts during this time. And then I said, I mean, this motherfucker is here. Okay, and so for some of y'all, like, y'all won't be able to fully explore this new path just yet until you feel like you actually do have the strength and the courage to be able to overcome this. And this could be somebody else, where it just like patience is needed because someone is like learning how to ground themselves, or learning how to handle their past, or learning how to even connect with their ancestral gifts. Okay, learning how to create a new path for themselves, learning how to create new beliefs for themselves. That could be the masculine side. Okay, this is where you're thinking about your thoughts optimistically so that you can have the power to persevere. Okay, because the devil is before the strength card, and the only thing that can defeat the devil, the only thing that can defeat these fears, these doubts, um, being controlled by someone, addictions, etc., is the strength. Okay, and the King of Wands very is strong, heavy perseverance. That Nine of Wands is like, I'm not going to give up. I understand what I think about is being brought down into this physical, and so I have to hold myself accountable to bring better thoughts down into this physical. I have to actively search for what it is that I want, things that will bring me long-term success, things that I feel like it's safe for me to put my heart in. Some of you guys, it could be literally in a whole different new location with this Chariot card, that Ten of Wands, that Ace of Cups. It's like answering my soul calling for where I'm being guided to travel to. Okay, and it's wherever it's at is long-term stability. It's stable, where I feel like I can plant better seeds. I feel like I can get the rewards for the seeds that I'm planting, and I feel like I am more independent. Okay, so being able to focus on those type of connections and relationships that help you feel like that helps you create. Okay, it could even be with a mom, like connecting deeper with your own motherly energy, or really connecting with a mom in a way. Okay, um, that could be your own divine feminine energy, which is just you trusting that you do have mutual love and stuff. Okay, but let's see what perseverance is. It says this card refers to movement and true feelings. Focus on that which supports you. You may have a heightened emotional state, and this card can inspire or discourage you. You're being offered a way of getting something back on track. Okay, so that's very beautiful because, like I said, it can inspire you or discourage you, because it's like it's a yes, it's a no, it's a no, it's a yes, it's a yes, it's a no. It's like, and then it's like, I just don't fucking know. Okay, and then I get stuck in my head. I don't know what moves to make. I don't know where to turn, and I start feeling overwhelmed, and I just want to like just, you know, okay, so that's why you have to literally put your energy towards, not what's happening externally. Let those people fight. They're not seeing things clearly, okay? Let whatever, like that could be social media, that could be, people who could be running, who could literally be in the same field as you, like people who could be training with you, the dating field, etc., etc. It's like, don't try to be like everybody else. Like all these have on, they have white shirts, they have on these different types of pants, and it's like they're using their wands, in a way to like get this thing external of them. versus putting their energy towards what's within them, learning themselves, okay? Like these people are fighting and arguing and trying to see who's better type of energy, but this person over here is actually going within themselves to try to see what their own energy can create, what's in their own hand, what's inside of them. And that's why they have that gold mine. Like that's really why they are feeling this fulfillment, because they're not looking for something external to them to give them something. If something external can give you something, then it can also take it away. And you see there's only one of that, but five of these. But this, look, I don't look, I'm creating it myself, creating my own lane, creating my own career, creating my own happiness, creating my own story, creating my own greatness, creating my own vision, creating my own life. Okay? So perseverance says don't quit before the miracle. And like the thoughts are really heavy right now. Like I feel like there's just a cycle that's kind of ending, especially with that Ten of Swords. It's just like, okay, it's time to let go of these old ideas. You know, I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to let go of the betrayal. I'm willing to let go of the relationships. I'm willing to let go of the memories that have hurt me, that makes me feel stuck, that makes me feel like I can't believe in myself, I can't believe in my gifts, like that makes me feel like I can't put my heart back out there, that makes me perpetuate these heartbreaking stories that literally makes me feel stuck. Like I'm willing to release that, I'm willing to let that go, and I'm willing to allow for myself to create the life that's meaningful to me. Okay? So it says, when we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work towards will materialize. You may not see it yet, but it lies ahead. Can I ignore the feelings that will sidetrack me? Will I let go of fear and persevere? Breaking through, unseen help at work, feeling taken for granted, overcoming doubts, steadfast success in miracles. Freaking love it, okay? The meditation behind it says, imagine yourself walking along a path wrapped in a cloak. You reach a glass wall. Through the glass, you can see your goals. Step forward and pass through the wall. Your cloak falls to the ground, staying with your past. Let it go. You don't need it anymore, okay? So it's time for you to start feeling lighter. Okay, and literally the only reason why all of these, like this sadness may be here, this doubt, this fear, the energy may be feeling really, really heavy, is because everything is being brought up, because it's time to release it. And it feels so heavy, it really does, but you are capable of just letting it go and releasing it. It doesn't matter how tempting it may look, okay? So this is like, am I willing to let go of those feelings that will sidetrack me, the arguments, the gossip, what's happening external of me that's trying to bring my energy down? Am I willing to let it go and trust what it is that I'm putting out there? Trust my own intentions, trust what it is that I am creating, okay? Because like this isn't anything to play with. Y'all see all of this dark energy here. Okay, but this Temperance card is your angels, it's your spiritual team, it's faith, it's just trusting in the divine. Okay, trusting that I'm bringing all of this up to so that we can receive closure. Okay, I want you to feel all these emotions, and I want you to let it go. Be willing to let it go. Okay, this is where you allow for your logic, your masculine energy to help you to continue to persevere, because you know that this is not how your story is supposed to end. You know there's better for you. You know there's new doors out there for you. Even if you feel like it's so difficult for you to continue to move forward, even if you feel like you're on your last leg, be willing to trust what it is that you're creating. Be willing to trust what it is that you're visualizing. Be willing to trust this new path that you're creating for yourself. Be willing to have strength, courage to fight, to persevere, to start thinking better thoughts for yourself and bring better situations down, better opportunities down for in your physical. Okay? So, with that being said, y'all, I love you. Pray you're able to receive what it is that you need to help you make positive progress in this amazing journey, okay? And I'll talk to you later. Toodles.